Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Waka Waka Ha, another Wakaverse video. This is Coach Craig Harris rebuilds the Bears, part 11. Now, part 11, we're in year 2 of franchise. Pretty much, we're trying to find out what teams, pretty much where every team stands. Pretty much, as you can see, like Chiefs are 4-1. Texans are 4-1. That's surprising. Cleveland's 3-2. Arizona's 3-2. Minnesota Vikings are 4-1. They are on fire. My chat bot letting me know that I'm officially streaming. I like it. Bengals are 4-1. Ooh. There's a few teams not doing so hot. Worst teams right now are Denver, Washington, Detroit, New Orleans, and Jacksonville and Miami. Yeah. So a little here and there. I do like seeing that the rushing leader's Derrick Henry, so under Andy Reid's system, the Titans are really relying on, having him. Let's see. I was pretty happy to make Andy the Titans head coach. He's really spiced them up. Ooh, Andy drafted the quarterback of his future. Nice. Andy's a scrambler. So this guy will do good. He's already ranked 26. He's pretty much letting him sit for a year. I like it. He's got Wentz. He's got Strong. This is the only one I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Like, Andy Reid's system was good, and he, like, Jesus Christ. 55 touchdowns. I think that's almost a record. Wow. The Miami system really had him throwing the best ball of his life. Yeah. Wow. That is nuts. I don't know, if I was Andy Reid, I would have kept Jacoby Brisket, like under Andy's system, having the quarterback ready and all that. Yeah. So we're gonna take on our rivals, the Green Bay Packers, and I think it said it's raining, so. Good thing is Mike McCarthy's playbook's really good if you play a base 4-3. I was gonna go with Andy Reid's because then I would have Spagnola's, but I don't know. McCarthy's works really good because he had this year would have been based on having Dan Quinn, and Dan Quinn's a defensive mastermind.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 6 of the NFL.
Week 6, year 2.
Sports.
By luck, somehow we got to the Super Bowl, but Andy Reid outcoached me. Now, if I have too much of a struggle on offense, I just play defense. I'll let the offense play themselves, but we're gonna try.
It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
I think they got a new quarterback, didn't they?
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn.
Mike McCarthy would have built Jordan Love into a monster.
Today we
don't look like Jordan Love.
Matchup for you here between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Damn. He's kind of like your secret weapon. Craig Harrison's drinking a Gatorade.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers,
you
we're
can't
in
win all of them
now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on this.
Give me 1 second. I want to see something. I'll have to look after this. Ooh,
and a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Cool. What I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week.
Okay, he's not bad. He's just learning. He's learning. Good for them. Oh, they still got Love. Okay. He's Alfonso is just better overall. I might try to finagle a trade to get Jordan Love. Jordan Love's awareness is bad, but I don't know. I might be able to build him into something. He's okay at running. That's cool. I just like to see who I'm fighting against. His carrying's horrible. Yeah, I might give him a decent trade for yeah, Alfonso's pretty damn good. Yeah, I might throw him a trade because pretty much I could use that as if my quarterback. So I ended up going and getting Justin Fields back. He's not bad. I'll probably have to pay him a decent amount to get Jordan Love off him.
Okay, and he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward.
Still got Jones, nice.
4.
Jones is pretty damn good. I don't know if he's good in real life, but in this game he is.
81 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league.
#1 defense, baby.
At fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Throwing now, Stewart. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to go play action. Here's Stewart.
Not bad.
Brought in by Harris.
He looked at his read. He took 5 seconds. He's not a bad quarterback.
That was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot.
Must have gave something big for him.
So he may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 2nd down.
That's what I like about him. He's throwing bombs.
Romeo Doubs. 7 yards there.
I might give him one of my mentors so Alfonso can get points faster.
Here's Stewart to throw it. That's
taken
in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I'm liking this guy. I would trade.
This is what you want to see from your rookie
I'd trade in a heartbeat
on
for
an
him.
opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now. way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Yeah, I want to
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best
Jordan
in the
Love
league.
just needs a little more time to sit.
They did a nice job there, stopping him for a
He learns my system. He's going to be a baller.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Stewart.
Hell yeah.
And the Bears are going to
take over Singleton.
Once again at their own 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
You're doing okay under me.
First-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah,
he's still learning.
All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Now a first down throw. Fields flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
I was trying to get something off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Still 4th down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 4th down, Fields. Open man is Kyle.
No.
Shit. To break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Alex Singleton's a beast. Good job, Singleton. Good job. Let this kid know mess around in Chicago.
Growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the
Singleton.
NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound?
Hold on. I gotta see where Singleton's at. This man's the future. I know. This man's the future right here. Okay. Eddie Jackson's really good. Okay. Singleton, he's a middle linebacker. Yeah, this dude's the truth right here. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Where's that? Yeah, him. I want him up in the formation. There we go. I want you up here. I want you to get some experience. There we go. We're gonna move an SS up. There we go. I want no fly zone. No fly zone.
On first down, Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Good job, good job.
Taken down here just
sometimes I just felt like I'm starting to learn that I can just do this.
Strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
There you go, Money Mooney. Money Mooney.
Darnell Mooney, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down.
Cool thing is we went back and got Justin Fields. I know in real life he's struggling on the Bears, but I feel good coaching. Maybe you blossom. I try to play him like Lamar Jackson.
A not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Stewart sets to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Well, he's doing okay. He's just, until he's not good against, like, certain defenses.
They will throw on first down.
So he's going to win him a Super Bowl. I know that much.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now Stewart, second down. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their back.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Shoulder checked him.
And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence.
They straight shoulder checked him.
If they take care of the football,
give me that.
Number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Trying to erase the memory of last week when they dropped one to the Minnesota Vikings. They're in the driver's seat right now with the lead.
A good team.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
How I built them, they're pretty phenomenal.
Recovery. Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Fields.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
What the fuck?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
One play action, Fields.
Run, Fields, run. There you go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Off play action, Fields. Sliding out of the pocket.
Run, bud. Run, run, run.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They have to
man's
take
got
charge
legs.
and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
On 2nd and inches, Fields got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
This has to go down as
moving the chains, baby, moving the chains.
But oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
There you go.
So we have reached halftime.
Going into the locker room as winners.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in
doing
week
decent
6.
rushing. Might switch to the Baltimore Ravens style playbook because they have a lot of stuff where the quarterback and running back become more of a weapon.
Tied at 7 in the
Kirk
second
Cousins
quarter.
is straight getting dubs.
From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium.
All I did was
to
make
check
a
in on the
multi-zone.
Jets. And in
I
that one is the
turned
visiting Dolphins.
Kirk Cousins into
who
more
are out
Drew
in front.
Brees style.
Marcus Mariota has thrown a touchdown pass.
Good for him.
Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome.
Both these guys need their
and that
win.
game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Lions. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. And here we go on fourth down. Fields able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action. It's Fields. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working
Finally
across
won
the
a second
field.
game. Good for
Plenty
him.
of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And they'll run again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Isaiah Pacheco, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to...
So we're kind of seeing a lot of weakness in Green Bay's how they're kind of built. You see that it's gonna take another season or two to really fix them properly. But they got Alfonso.
A little bit things looking
forget his
good
name.
for them here in the third quarter.
The Packers. I put Mike McCarthy back on him. He was their coach when Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl, and then eventually Mike McCarthy went to Dallas. So I'm trying to get him to fix it to be more Dallas-y, but more of a air superiority. I do see one thing is they're like a tool away from having a perfect offensive line. Alfonso is a pretty good quarterback. I'm going to try to make a good trade for Jordan Love. I want to see Jordan Love win. I feel if he plays for my team, play as the backup, learn my playbook, he would be a really good QB2 because Justin Fields does too good. He'll want a lot of money. So if he wants a lot of money, then I can trade him. And then have, my quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stewart.
He's not bad.
Dobbs brings it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He's doing good. I've just pressured him a
Good
lot.
for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Stewart looking to throw on 2nd down.
Christian Watson, the man he was looking for.
And it's 3rd and short.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, I haven't got Madden 24. I'm not really one to buy, Madden every year, but 23 is pretty good. It feels like I have more control over my coach, like having certain playbooks. Oh, I can't wait for college football. I cannot wait if they make it anything like the old ones where you can fine-tune your playbooks just perfectly. Like, I'm going to be a monster. Back when the college games were out, I didn't really know much about football because I didn't grow up watching it. But I feel if they do anything near as good as the old school college games, like, they're going to be phenomenal. And they've taken a couple years to just make it, hey, this is what it's going to look like. Remind me who what state that is. I'm not super good at college football teams. I'm trying to remember. They sound familiar. I just can't remember. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. So you must be from Tennessee because you got Titans for life. You like Tennessee College. Like, that's pretty cool. Heck yeah.
That's a good start for him.
It's good to root for the home team, I'm actually born and raised in Missouri, so that's one thing I love is seeing the Chiefs do good. And then, we got all our bandwagoners now, and they're like, oh, you just became a fan because of Patrick Mahomes. I was like, homie, I remember when we had Trent Green. I remember when we had Matt Castle. I was there when the Chiefs were dog water. But college, I'm going to try to make exactly. A lot of people in Nebraska are like, why don't you root for the Huskers? I'm not from Nebraska, and I don't really care for college football. Like, I'd like to see Mizzou do good. I've heard they're all right. I heard they're okay. I heard decent things. It's just, when it comes to prospects in college, like, they're not gonna be like, hey, I want to go to Mizzou.
That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, I can't wait for a college football game. Like I said, if it's anything like the old school ones, I'm going to have so much fun. I really hope. The only thing I hope is they don't use the Frostbite engine. That's why the animations in this game are a little wonky, because the Frostbite engine's for first-person shooters. Neat.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Hey, at least you know how to do your research. I like that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
I mean, I can't name every single person, but a lot of people talk crap about him, but one of my favorite wide receivers on the Chiefs ever was Dwayne Bowe. Like, he was really good in our system. Then he went to the Browns and completely shit the bed. Like, he turned into a mediocre wide receiver. But he was alright. Like, everybody I talk to, usually when you say, hey, who's your favorite Chiefs player ever? And they're like, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, blah, 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 blah. Like, my favorite was Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles put the entire team on his back. There was times where we only won 2 games, but that man was running. That man would run. Like,
running, passing, he's made all the right decisions, but that wasn't the right read on that one.
I didn't see that one.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I gotta say, I'm tired of hearing about Taylor Swift, but it's not because she's hogging all the, TV, blah, 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 whatever. And it's cool that she's helping girls get into football or whatever, but I've hated Taylor Swift since 2008 when I was dating my ex, and that's all she would ever play.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's Preston Smith.
No, they were doing a thing where they said that supposedly Taylor Swift being on TV a lot spiked women viewers, like, to the highest they've ever been. I mean, that's cool and all, but, when I watch football, I'm watching football, not Taylor Swift. I've always hated Taylor Swift. I'm not hating her because she's dating Travis Kelce. No. I do not like her because my ex would play her all the time. Taylor Swift cries. She's like, oh, I want a bad relationship so I can go find Captain Save, blah, blah, blah. I want to go find Romeo, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear all that.
On first down, Stewart.
That's why I don't like her. Like I said, my girlfriend, I'll have to look into that.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
I see Andy Reid telling him, hey, make sure to be more concerned with football because that's your job. But
first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback.
Yeah, hopefully Andy Reid didn't say that, because then everybody's going to go for his neck and be like, go fire Andy Reid. Yeah, go fire Andy Reid, see what happens. Andy Reid, like, in my Madden right now, my franchise, Andy Reid's the Titans head coach. We both made it to...
But they trimmed that lead down to just 2 scores.
Yeah.
That's still a benefit.
But yeah, I made Andy Reid the coach of the Titans on here. And, like, they're pretty monstrous. Like, Derrick Henry's more of a weapon. He won the Super Bowl against me using Jacoby Brissett as his QB1. Like, Andy Reid turned Jacoby Brissett into a... Oh, yeah, they are. The guy I would like to get, like, let's say tomorrow Andy Reid retired, I would want to get Mike Vrabel. I know, like, a lot of people didn't like him. They were like, "Oh, he held the Titans back." But I'm running a mock where he's the head coach of the Chiefs on here, and switching back to 3-4 like we used to be, like when we were like monstrous defense. Like, they're playing decent. They're playing decent. Or if let's say Andy Reid retired tomorrow and the 49ers like, oh, we don't want Kyle Shanahan. Bring Kyle Shanahan to Kansas City, because
And that one drops down.
Hey, I mean, at least you root for the home team, you know.
There force the ball free, and it's second down.
Yeah, I know.
Back to throw again, fighting to stay upright.
Don't mind that.
It's loose.
I gotta fix Nightbot. I don't like that.
This game hasn't exactly been one for the books.
Stop
I mean, we're into the
spamming
fourth quarter here,
caps.
and
Oh,
now this
okay.
happens,
Yeah, I'll have to
another
turn that off. My bad.
Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah,
I'm mostly just using my bots to, because I've been getting a lot of weird stuff like, come check out my page.
Ready to go as they take the field.
Sorry about that. I'll have to fix that. I'm kind of new at using bots. I think it was saying that you were using too many caps or something. My bad. I'll fix it. I just installed it yesterday. I was trying to see if it was worth it. Yeah, I'll have to tell Nightbot to be more about, hey, make sure I'm not getting hit with, hey, go check my page out. You want to see nudes or something? Like, I hate that stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of glad you tested that. Now I can go, you know, tweak it and all that stuff. My bad. Yeah, I don't need you doing that, Nightbot. You're gonna run away my viewers. But yeah, you asked earlier if this was worth it. Yeah, I like it. Like, Madden's kind of wonky, but I like it. I've owned 23, 21, and 19. I've owned 17. I've owned, what, 13, 9, 7. I think my church had 6 when I was a teenager. Our church had like a teen hangout spot. Me and a lot of the church kids would play 6 together. Me and my cousin, we played 2K, ESPN 2K5, which is considered the greatest football game ever. I started out playing with my uncle Albert, who was only 2 years older than me. Yeah, it's kind of weird, I know. He's from Texas. He was a football player for his high school. Because he got me a spot being water boy, so I could go see free games and stuff. And that's the cool thing in Texas. Like, they'll treat the water boy just like they're part of the team.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Like I said, the Packers are one of the only teams I can really dominate. I get...
One back in the backfield.
Oh, you're good.
Like
I said, I'm sorry about the Nightbot thing. I need to fix it.
Solid run on first down.
I do like Steam Labs bot, or Steam Stream or whatever. Like, they're a little better. They're more about, hey, I'm gonna promote that you're going live.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It looks. What number is he? Or 'cause I went out and had to get him back. I let Sean McVay have him for a little bit in the Rams, and let him, you know, kind of get him used to the West Coast system. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I let him go to the Rams for a little bit. Let Sean McVay get him used to being like a West Coast zone style, which would make him a scrambler, or not a scrambler, kind of like Patrick Mahomes. He'd be an improviser. So I'm trying to build him to be kind of like a Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Like, I don't really like Lamar Jackson, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, he's a decent runner. Like, he can throw okay. He kind of seems like he's nervous when he throws. That's what I've always noticed in Raven football games. Like, Lamar Jackson looks like he's nervous to get hit. Like, I get, like, if they take your legs out, like, I just feel Justin Fields needs to go to a team where they got a balanced. Sorry. He needs to go to a team where they have like a balanced, culture. Like the coach has been there for 5 years or whatever, and everybody knows who the boss is, and they're not worried about, hey, the coach is going to get fired tomorrow. And that's what's wrong with Justin Fields. Like, the Bears are like, oh, we went 4-11. Okay, fire the coach. Oh, we went. Will Levis. Didn't the Titans just get him? I can't remember. Yeah, Will Levis is starting to sound familiar now. But yeah, this is, I don't really like it, but they went and got Jimmy Garoppolo for the Titans. And they're having this guy sit, learn the playbook, which is cool. Like, I don't know, it seems like, yeah, like if I was him, I would just have the rookie play. But it's cool that he's getting to learn the playbook. He's better. Where is it? He's not as good at awareness as Jimmy G, but his throw power is better. Isn't the Oculus the thing you wear over your eyes or whatever? Like, I think I've seen somebody playing a football game with an Oculus or VR or whatever. Yeah, I haven't played. I've heard of it, but I haven't played with one. Heck yeah, I've heard they're decent. I like that VR's coming a long way. Like, that's pretty cool, I'm gonna try to get Jordan Love, and he can sit behind Justin Fields. Matt Barkley's younger, so. Discord, huh? Oh yeah, I got a Discord yesterday because I'm trying to get that Pokemon thing. Yeah, I don't like when that happens. I do. It sounds kind of corny, but I do fantasy wrestling. It's where you kind of do video stuff, or you can write. And I'm a part of this one group where they have their own chat, and like boom, 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 constant. Like, I had to mute it. And it's pretty cool. Like I said, like I tell people about, they're like, fantasy wrestling, you're a cosplayer? I'm like, oh yeah, kind of, pretty much. Yeah, I want Jordan Love. They pretty much gave up on him. I will give you a 4 and a 7. I don't know, I feel like I'm overpaying. Screw it. Yeah, overpaid. Nice. I feel Jordan Love with a little tender love and care will do all right on my system. I just gotta let him sit, and if Justin Fields, oh, I hear you, man. Or oh, you got timed out. Okay. Why is he getting? Okay, so about 3 points, I can get him up to improviser. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look into Nightbot. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into Nightbot. Sorry about that. Like I said, I like the other. Give me 2 seconds. I like the other bot. It just pretty much tells me, hey, you're live. So I like that. I gotta figure out how to take somebody off, or take the Nightbot off. Nightbot's looking like it's being a little too aggressive. I don't like that at all. Let me look real fast. Yeah, because that's stupid. That's real stupid. Yeah, getting timed out because you type too much. I need to go in and fix stuff then. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll fix that for you. I'm gonna go in my creator mode on my phone. I think it would be Steam Manager, right? I think so. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That actually makes me angry. Nightbot. How do I take their admin status off? Okay, I don't know if that'll work. I blocked Nightbot, but give me 2 seconds. I'll fix this. I don't like that at all. That's gonna make people not want to watch me if Nightbot's like, hey, look at me Nightbot, me block you. Hell no, that's stupid. That is straight stupid. Let me see. Oh, I know how to do it. Yeah, I'll just go to the Twitch site. I'll go to, what's it called? I'm trying to think. Twitch site. You know, one thing I'm happy about is Eric Benamy, that used to be our offensive coordinator on the Chiefs, ended up getting a job on a college football team. He's the offensive coordinator, so that's pretty cool. I think his style worked way better in college. Like, maybe that'll end up showing that he's ready for head coaching, or, you know, his style's a special style. Like, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he was like, when he was on the Chiefs, like we felt like more of like we could do all kinds of stuff. Now that we got Matt Nagy back, it just, I don't know. I know they just won a Super Bowl, but that's just my opinion. Alright. Hurry up, stupid phone. Yeah. The evil Nightbot acting like a fool. What? Oh. Come on. I hate this phone so much. It is for some reason stupid slow. Stupid slow. But yeah, I've always heard good things about Tennessee, like living there. I heard it's real pretty. I know it gets like hot and muggy, but I've heard good things. I think my mom and my stepdad, when my mom was riding the truck with my stepdad, they were on the road for 2 straight years. They were pretty much saving up for, you know, car, house, bank account, yada yada yada. They were driving for Swift, because after 6 months with Swift, you get to accept any contract you want. Like, let's say they want to come back to Missouri and see me, and then they can go accept a contract for California and go back out west or something. Like, it was pretty cool. I like it. Like, I wish I could be a truck driver, but I get a little too angry for the road. Alright, I got Justin Fields, Jordan Love, and Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley's kind of acting like the mentor, you know, somebody that they can lean on, which is cool. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm getting into my Twitch information. I'm trying my hardest. I don't. It's like I said. It's really stupid. I'm trying to fix it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I like the other bot. Just give it a sec. I'm literally in the Twitch.tv site. Like now, that's how you have to do like all your editing of your like channel and stuff. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take away chatbots or Nightbot's admin status. I don't like that at all. That is silly. Just because you wanna write. Thank you. I'll follow you back. So give me 2 seconds. I think it's Creator Dashboard, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell my buddy, like my friend also likes to stream, so I'm gonna have to. I don't want to hear music. Just what are you doing, silly piece of junk? Why is he playing music? I didn't ask it. No, I try to follow everybody back. I've only not followed one person. They followed me, and then I looked. They're into like anime, and they use that weird thing where when they're streaming their video shows like some anime girl talking instead of them or something. Like the mouth on the anime girl moves instead of their mouth or something. I don't know. It's really weird to me.
From Soldier Field in Chicago.
Like I don't like to. Yeah, I don't like to judge people, but it was kind of weird.
On EA Sports.
It's just weird to me. Yeah, that wasn't the right one. I just need to find my, I did it yesterday on the computer. It was so much easier.
As we'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Malik Willis and the LA Chargers.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Like I said, this is 23, so Malik Willis is still a thing. I had him for a little bit on my team. Like he was all right. He was good at running, but I need somebody that can throw bombs when I tell him, "Hey, throw a bomb." Like he couldn't do it. You know, Malik Willis didn't play too bad. I think it was last year. The Titans played the Chiefs. Like he did okay. I mean, but you could tell he was a QB2.
And how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout, and it's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm close to. I just got to remember what it's under, all that, yada yada yada.
Usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run.
Well, that's the good thing about Malik Willis. I'll know how he plays. Like.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
10-4.
Definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
How do you?
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate.
How do you take a mod off your Twitch?
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
To remove a moderator from your... I'm trying to read.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
No. I don't want to watch a video. No. You're going to get me hit with a violation again.
And this is caught. First catch.
Who the hell is that? Keenan Allen, okay.
Across midfield and inside the 45. The
Use
catch and
the-
run good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Calling no gain on
I don't know.
second down.
I didn't really do much to the. So my thing is,
a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
all I did was pretty much took control of all teams. Gave him the person I thought, the coach that I thought that would fit perfectly, and then let the AI take control of it, and then put it on autopilot. So I own all teams, but all the other teams are on autopilot.
I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions.
That's why they let me have Jordan Love so easy, because I own the Packers too. But I gave him a 4 and a 6 and a mentor. So yeah, that's why the Titans have Andy Reid, the Chiefs have Mike Vrabel. I built a custom one for the Vikings. That's why they're super good. Like, I turned the Vikings to a monster, like, just by putting the proper coach on there. Like, Kirk Cousins is a baller now. Like, the Vikings are one of the only teams that make it to where I can't freaking score.
Well, Carter, fast forward for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how
Wish my friend wouldn't answer a text, because I just asked him,
but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done,
usually
because they carry it
I
with
could
them
get
for essentially 2 weeks.
I could get 3.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'm not usually able to do all that, but
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap.
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I want to try to give all the teams a chance. Like, the only time I technically cheated was getting Kyle Pitts from Atlanta and giving him an okay tight end, and I gave him like a 3rd-round pick. I felt I got Darrell Mooney, Kyle Pitt, and Dotson from Washington, and Pachinko from Kansas City. So I got a decent little squad.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete.
I know, but I wanted to put Kyle Pitt on a good team. Like, I wanted to give him I wanted to give them a 3rd-round pick. I wanted to give them someone decent, because I think they play vertical zone. So vertical zone tight ends usually for blocking. So I try to use Pitt kind of like Travis Kelce. I wanted to give him a chance. But Falcons fixed themselves pretty fast with the computer taking over. Like, on this profile, technically not, but I bought it for. No, I'm on PlayStation. I ended up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. Eventually, I want to get a PS5, or I'm really wanting to look into getting a really good PC. I want to become a PC gamer.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell you do all this stuff. I don't know how to do this all on my phone. Like, I don't know how to take Nightbot off.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming
up. Kind of surprised they got Tony Pollard. I was trying to make it to where the Cowboys made him their running back, but for some dumb reason they always get rid of Tony Pollard on this one.
Scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm slowly working my way to all Madden. I'm just trying to make sure that right now I do simulation. I think that makes it harder. I play on what would it? I think it's pretty much hard mode or whatever. It's not all Madden yet. I'm okay at all Madden on the defense, but offense I suck. I'm just trying to get better so I can learn. I'm on pro or something, but simulation. No. I'm playing pro simulation, so it actually makes it somewhat hard, but I'm trying to learn.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
So like you can tell they're still putting up a fight, but
it's a gain of 11 and a first down LA.
Like I said, I'm slowly getting better to where I could feel confident, but
sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up the first down.
And that didn't fool anybody.
Okay, Jacoby Brisket went to Washington. Nice.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't play it. I'm not trying. I don't want to get my ass beat every game.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the Frost engine. You can tell like certain movements like that, like that's not realistic.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. This is caught by Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
All right, Willis, I don't know what this is all about, but you're done, son.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
5-0.
An open hole to complete that pass.
And that is much too
Patriots are 5-0. Wow.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's nuts.
They can't get caught looking ahead to couch time.
Even though it's on only pro and
take care of business first.
Even though it's only on pro simulation, I got my ass beat in the Super Bowl against Andy Reid. Like, I tried, but like his style of the Titans defense, like, literally locked me down. Like, it was rough. It's the only reason I went back and got Justin Fields. So I'm trying to remember what I gave for Justin Fields. I think I gave him Kenny Pickett and like a 3rd round draft pick or something. I gave him something. So I tried Kenny Pickett. He was okay, but I don't know.
Now, 1st and 10. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through.
I know the coverage, yada yada, blah blah blah.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I don't ever use James Jr. I got him from free agency.
On 2nd down, Fields got a man. That's Richie James. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Yeah. They're one of the harder teams to fix, but like if you switch the default Falcons of Madden 23 to spread, they're actually really good. I put Cliff Kingsbury. Oh, okay.
So from
yeah.
Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix it. My phone's just being stupid. I need a computer. Once I get my SSI, that's like one of my first purchases is going to be a computer, so I can do like moderation stuff while I'm. Like I said, I'm sorry that Nightbot's screwing with you. I'm trying. I don't know where to. I'm trying to go to Twitch TV and it keeps pulling me to the app, and yeah, this is kind of stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you get rid of your. Like, that's the only moderator I need to get rid of is.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
All right, Beck, you don't ever get a play.
Here's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's
yeah, I'm trying to multitask.
Happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
How to get rid of a moderator on Twitch? Please tell me how.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
I don't know how to do all that. Sorry.
Fields. He'll buy some time right. Complete. It's Dotson. And he's brought to the ground.
No, I'm getting rid of Nightbot. I'm not getting rid of the stream one. It's like Steam Stream or something. Like, that one's good. Like, it doesn't bother people. And it's got full control. Nightbot's just being a. Nightbot's just being weird.
Outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open. And when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Oh, there we go. There's Steam Elements. I don't have Steam Lab. Where's Nightbots? I don't like this.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense
Route
hoping
control.
to change that right here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Money Mooney.
They're going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
The only thing I didn't like about Bryce Young, yeah, he was okay in college, but he's too short. He's too short and too little to be, you know, to be a starting quarterback on a team that barely has a. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you could have a short quarterback. I mean, you know, there's been decent ones. Like, yeah, he's like 5'8", 5'9". I'm the same height as him. I'm bigger than he is. Like, I mean, I'm kind of fat, but I'm big. I'm bigger than Bryce Young is. Like, I'm like 5'10". He's like 5'8", 5'9". He is small.
Two touchdowns, Charles. A great start to this ball game for them.
Like, my thing is, like, if I owned a football team and I could pick anybody, like, drafting-wise, I'm trying to pick, like, a guy that's 6'4", 6'5", so he can look over his line and has an arm on him. Like, that's the kind of quarterback I would want. Like, I like the guys. I mean, I didn't like Ben Roethlisberger, but kind of like a build like him, like kind of big, kind of tall, like can throw a bomb if he needs to, like that kind. I mean, small quarterbacks ain't bad like Drew Brees, but not everybody's Drew Brees, you know what I mean?
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Okay.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
Yeah, so Night Element should be right here. Like, what the hell?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
I'm going to look something up.
Transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Night stream bought
but at the
commands.
same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest.
Yeah, there we go. I might be able to turn it off on their site.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Well, throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Okay, I think I just found it.
Right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
Port channel. This is cool. The Nightbot shows who's like my top chatter, that kind of stuff. But we need to learn how to fix Nightbot so it doesn't think that it's the boss.
At the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make
there we go. Nightbot is now leaving the channel. Shoot it at me.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The shotgun snap to Willis.
What you guys doing? Left him wide open. Okay, Nightbot should be gone.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the
it's on your stream. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
2 minutes to play.
Yeah,
first half. It's 14-0.
Since you mentioned your stream, I'll give you a follow.
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. First and 10, Willis.
Come on, guys.
To his receiver, Palmer.
You only own the Eagles? Yeah, the Eagles are kind of a fun, they're kind of a fun team to fix and stuff. I mean, they don't really need too much of a fix, but they're kind of fun.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Average of Eagles. Yeah, okay.
Gain of 9. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
I almost grabbed Jacoby Brissett when he hit free agency after leaving
Trying to run forward with
leaving the Eagle or the Titans when Andy Reid beat me in the Super Bowl. I thought that was kind of silly to let him go.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this
you win a Super Bowl. You win a Super Bowl with a guy that is literally a backup, and you get rid of him. Like, that's silly.
Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head to
yeah. One of the best things to do, I'll show you real fast. One of my favorite things to do, a lot of people don't know about, is when he hits the free agency because the Titans don't keep, or the Saints don't keep him. I turn Taysom Hill into a tight end. Nice. I own something called a Gamus Sentinel XP. It's like a 32-inch screen, but it's in like a briefcase. And it runs at 1080p at all times.
15 yards to move the chain.
Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a big TV. Like, that'd be cool.
Buying time to his left. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
All right, calm down, Tim Tebow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's valued about $700. It's, you know, sits on my desk. It's pretty nice. It's just the proper size where I can have a drink on the side, my fan on the other side. I like to run a fan on my PlayStation at all times. $250, that ain't bad. Is it an aftermarket or something?
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Because a lot of people don't know, you can get decent TVs, like aftermarket TVs. Like, you can get...
It's disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good...
Is he?
You and I both know that's a crucial miss because...
I know Nick Foles is kind of tall. He's not like tall with legs. He's more just average tall. Okay. What I was gonna say real fast was a lot of people don't realize if you go after an aftermarket TV, go to a certain site and find decent aftermarket TVs. Walmart carries a couple of aftermarket TVs, but they're actually pretty good. They're pretty good. My thing is, if I could just get whatever TV I wanted, I'd get an LG because I like the little color display on the LGs. Or no, not LG, Vizio. A lot of people don't like Vizio, but I like the color schemes of Vizio. Vizio's better at pulling like colors and stuff, if that makes sense.
In the second quarter, a lot of offense there.
I don't know, something about Vizio makes colors more settling on my eyes, like. But there's a few I like.
At AT&T Stadium.
Nice.
You can see they are out in
yeah,
front.
Vizio has like a sharper, like pretty, like picture to it.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans.
Oh, they kept Matt Stafford. No way.
Touchdown passes.
I felt bad for him. He was. They were sucking last season.
Who can put it together in the second half?
So Matt Stafford must have got some weapons or something.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
I thought Matt Stafford on the Texans would be kind of neat.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Eventually, I'm going to take over the Chargers and move them to St. Louis. That's like my favorite thing to do. One team gets moved to St. Louis as long as the logo doesn't have a name in it. Like St. Louis Chargers sounds kind of neat. Like I feel St. Louis deserves a team. Like they got the St. Louis Battlehawks, but you know, I think they deserve NFL team.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James.
I think James Jr. played for the Giants, if I remember correctly.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
God damn it! Shit!
By J.C. Jackson, and the Chargers are in great.
I didn't think that one.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half.
Is that Madden? Which Madden's that?
Third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything.
Because in mine, they start aging and they start losing their stats. Madden 24? Okay. Not bad. That's the one person I wish the Bears would have kept because they were losing a lot. And you heard that Nick Foles got put in and they won the fucking game. And then they're like, oh, we're just going to bench you. Like, really? Like, this dude is like, I know Nick Foles ain't the greatest ever. He's no Tom Brady. He's no Patrick Mahomes. No Josh Allen. No Joe Burrow. Like, you know, like, I get that. But if you put 2 quarterbacks in front of me and said you get to pick one for your team, would you go for Nick Foles or would you go for Dak Prescott? Guess which one I'm going to pick. That's interesting. He's a...
Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line?
Me personally, yeah, like Nick Foles played for the Chiefs for a year. We had him as a backup. He was Patrick Mahomes'. Was he Patrick Mahomes' backup? Or no. He was Alex Smith's. Backup. Yeah. He played for the Chiefs for 1 year.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
I remember now. Yeah, Nick Foles. I like Nick Foles. Yeah, he's not gonna bomb on teams. He's not gonna win you a bunch of games, but he is smart with the ball. Like, that's one thing I like about him. Yeah, he. Let me think. Nick Foles played for the Chiefs. He was a backup. It was right before we got Patrick Mahomes, and we had Matt Nagy as an offensive coordinator before he went to the Bears, and that's why Nick Foles went there. He went. Nick Foles went to Jaguars first, got overpaid, and their team sucked. Let's just be honest. The Jaguars sucked when Nick Foles played for them. And then when Matt Nagy was still the head coach of the Bears, he went and got Nick Foles as a backup. Because Nick Foles is a good backup. Like any he can teach your team. Like, he can teach your young quarterback. Like, that's one thing I would want. Who does he play for? Madden 24, Nick Foles rating. No.
The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Oh, come on. Really? He should be. I thought he was on the Colts. Interesting.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Interesting.
Willis looking to throw it. Open man is Palmer.
Huh.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first.
So, prior to the NFL, he played in Arizona, like college or something. He's 35. He's about a year and... He's about a year and 5 months older than I am.
We just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Interesting. The cool thing about Alex Smith is I think he's a couple years older than me, but we share the same birth date. May 7th.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14.
He became available in the game when he last played for the Indianapolis Colts. Okay. So, yeah.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a
I don't know. Last season, Kyler Murray got injured, and what's his name? Joshua Dobbs or something? Josh Dobbs. He used to be the backup for Big Ben and the Steelers, like, for quite a few years. He did really good, and then they traded him. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you trade a backup QB that takes over for your injured QB1, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I want to trade him? No. No, that's stupid.
The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name was. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Threw a damn interception. Sometimes I don't think, I just do.
Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I can't move him.
On play action, Fields.
Hill, get open.
Throw left
side, taken in by Hill.
Not bad for a former quarterback, bud. Yeah, I don't know if Taysom Hill is in 24, but yeah, definitely turn him into a tight end. He's a cheap option, and he's pretty decent.
Throwing again on second down. Fields.
Bang! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Inside the 20. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Wait, who's number 7? Nick Foles on your team or something?
Final minute of the third.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second.
Talking about Jahan Dotson, he was probably number 7 on the Commanders.
In this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick.
Oh, okay.
This one continues to go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here's Bass.
Yeah, he's a tight end on mine. If, like I said, if you get the opportunity, turn him into a tight end.
And it's 21-3. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off.
Nice.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there.
I do know one thing. I don't like the Cowboys, but Mike McCarthy's defensive playbook in this one, because Dan Quinn would be the defensive coordinator. Pretty good, pretty good.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game.
Still trying to find which offensive playbook I like the best.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Kind of like in Sean McVay's.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one.
Malik Willis, you are going to throw an interception, buddy. You little sissy. Come on.
And hope to have success through the air.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Willis.
What the hell was that?
Now they set up the screen.
That's bullshit.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
That's
moving.
it. I want you to blitz this son of a bitch.
38. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Over the middle.
I had you. I had you.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Willis. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
I'm not even worried. I'm playing with him.
This to the 45. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard
He's throwing baby passes. Oh, Tim Tebow over here.
He's going to scrap. He's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
All right, we're playing 46 Bear on their ass. Let's go.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get 1 key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Okay.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackles made.
He's almost at 200 yards. What is wrong with me?
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Oh, shut up. Texans and Bengals are tied. I like it.
And they've got it inside the 10.
They are eating us alive all of a sudden.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
Fucking tripped over somebody. What a loser.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Like I said, something about simulation. It's like teaching me. Like eventually, like I said, I'm going to push up to like all pro and all that stuff.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty
Nice.
about its desire.
I've played on and off since about 02.
And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Old Madden was way harder than this stuff. Like old Madden was hard. Especially when you played against other people, like I played against my cousin or my uncle, they would demolish me. My cousin would make me play 12-minute quarters at, oh my God, about almost at the end, I was banging my head on the wall. He'd beat me like 70 to 20, like, ugh. He would tear my ass up.
Willis, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know. That right there, I feel maybe that, like, hold on. Yeah, because, no, I play competitive. Okay. So pro competitive makes it kind of hard. Because pro simulation, it makes that a little hard. But, what am I trying to say? It makes it a little hard, but simulation, like I end up learning how they play, and I pretty much go off that.
Attempt, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one.
I might try one more game and play all pro. I'll give it a try. Oh, shit.
Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right.
Fuck!
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's what I get for not paying attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. See, it shows I'm better at defense. I sometimes I can't play this crap.
Times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Damn it! Why didn't you catch that?
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page.
They're in I formation.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same
bastards.
draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
To throw, here's Willis.
Yes.
And it'll be intercepted.
Get off me. Get off me.
Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I knew he'd screw up.
His second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
And I was playing an all blitz style.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second
Scared
year,
him.
noted, on the job training.
One thing I love about taking on scramblers, they get scared easy.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
What was I gonna say? I played All Pro, I think, and who was it? I don't remember.
Here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was.
I remember he plays for the Colts. He's got a Gardner Minshew. He bombed on me on All Pro. Like I was trying my hardest. Like I was playing like a no-fly zone style. He just started bombing on me. I was like, damn, dude, calm down. I almost beat the Chiefs, and then Patrick Mahomes went in the zone and threw like a 40-yard touchdown on me, and he beat me. I had him beat.
That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Bears, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Yeah, I don't know if the Chargers are going to beat the Dolphins. I kind of let them keep their style, but I forced them to give Tua to the 49ers. I felt if Kyle Shanahan had somebody kind of like Tua, he's a little guy. He's kind of a little guy, but he's got a good arm, and he can run. Like I felt Kyle Shanahan could do a lot with him. Because I ended up giving Jimmy G to Miami, and somehow the Titans acquired him. That's like the only thing I don't like. Like you tell the computer how you want the team to be, then they're like, oh, you want us to change it? Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, I get a bye week. Okay. Team bonding retreat. Yeah, I mean their awareness is going to go down, but our moral will spike up. My team deserves a rest. I don't care what that said. Alrighty. There we go. So kind of got it going. I needed to pick this side. I wish I would have. Hold up. Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, I guess some of my points back. Neat. Well, let's pick him. Whatever. Yeah, my guy's more of a defense. What would you call it? I'm trying to think what they call it. My guy's more of a defense staff builder. Also, the thing I did so the computer wouldn't do a bunch of wonky stuff, since I spent almost an hour doing all of it, coach firing's off until year 5. So teams have to play with the coach I give them for 5 years. And then at 5 years, I'm going to turn coach firing on. They can do whatever they want. But for 5 years, they got to try it my way. All right. All pro, but I'm gonna switch it to simulation because all pro competitive would tear my ass apart. No thanks. But yeah, I turned it to all pro. I did okay. I did okay on all pro. It made me think a lot more, which was cool. Yeah, but Nick Foles should be good for being a mentor, and he'll give your younger quarterback more XP. That's why I have him. I have him on my team too, or I did have him on my team. Yeah, he was giving Justin Fields more points, like X2 XP. Because if you have Madden 24, then they got probably the same. Yeah, but you gotta remember, he's like a 70. His arm and his awareness probably not super good. He's old, so he doesn't really get points a whole lot. I mean, I got Matt Barkley. He's not super good, but he's my QB3. You know what? Justin Fields, you're gonna take the week off, and we're gonna play Jordan Love. I want to see if this guy can ball. Alrighty, Jordan Love gets a chance to play, and we're playing against the Raiders. So how I built the Raiders, it's gonna be. Oh my God! Oof. Their defensive points per game is number 9. They're 13th and 13th on defense rush pass, defense rush, defense pass. They're not super good at passing. They're number 1 in rushing. Wow. Yeah, I rebuilt the Raiders too. I sent this would be the year Josh McDaniels was still the coach, so I sent Josh McDaniels back to Patriots. And who did I give him? I think I gave him the old Bears coach, or the Bears coach they have now. Huh? That's weird. I'm surprised he got any upgrade points. I barely get any upgrade points from my older players. That's why I usually try to go all young. Like, I try to go all young players because they get points fast. Especially if you're playing coach and you get the QB trait, like your QB's gonna ball out. That's why Andy Reid made Jacoby Brissett so good on the Titans in my year 1 stream.
It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Trying to remember who their quarterback is supposed to be. Trying to do something.
Jordan Love.
Yep, we're giving Jordan Love a chance to prove. Oh, God damn it. I forgot to put Josh Allen on their team.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I'm about to get bombed on. I forgot I gave, instead of putting Derek Carr on the Saints, I put him on the Bills, and I put Josh Allen on the Raiders. Derek Carr's kind of done good with the... Jesus Christ. 5 touchdowns. Okay, whatever.
They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played
I can't ever make the Giants any good.
It looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, the Dolphins ended up drafting somebody. They got Kareem Hunt.
So here are the Bears now for their opening.
They still got Hill.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah.
Well, I grabbed him. I got 2 first-round draft picks. So that my QB1, QB2. I'd hate to say it, but I might have one of the best QB rooms.
And excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. He'll be hit down at
all right, here goes nothing. All pro. This is gonna.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they really played well a week ago.
Damn. Texans got shut out.
Your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
2nd and 5 now.
Love got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake, Love.
God damn it! Fuck!
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
This is why I don't like playing offense in All Pro. I let them do it themselves. I don't like it.
Offensively, a far from ideal
Yeah,
start.
I'm gonna let the offense play themselves. I like playing defense. Defense is my bread and butter.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Even on Pro, I was throwing interceptions. On All Pro, I'm throwing interceptions.
They just engaged and held their
I used to be pretty decent at playing quarterback. Then I don't know. Usually I got to play my own quarterback to be good at it.
Get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
loser.
he was able to make the play.
Oh well.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise.
Costly penalty, my ass.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football,
it's crazy.
Likely to draw the flag.
And he'll bring this one inside.
That's one thing I love. I play a game called Shadow of War. It's a Lord of the Rings game, if you've ever heard of it. I had 2 guys come in here, or 2 people, we'll just say. It's not proper to call them guys or girls. But 2 people came in, and we commented up to like 150. It was crazy. They were pretty much telling me, hey, try this out, do this. Kind of giving me some tips. I love the Shadow of War community. One of the greatest. One of the best communities I've ran into. Yeah, there was 150. I played for almost 3 hours, and they just watched. It was cool.
Really been an
I liked it.
for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side, what they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got
what playbook are you playing with? Because Nick Foles is mostly a multi-zone, like, so Nick Foles would be good in, like, the Steelers playbook, Who else? Who else? Yeah, he might be okay, but Nick Foles is a multi-zone style, so he'd be a field general. So like the Steelers, he'd be good on the Steelers. He'd be good on who else is multi-zone? I can't remember. Not many people are multi-zone. I know that much. Yeah, I can't remember. Damn, they are. Okay. Yeah, this is going to make me way better playing on All-Pro, playing with my defense. It's going to make me earn it. I love it. Maybe people will actually watch now.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Allen going to throw. And he's got it.
Yeah, Josh Allen on the Raiders is monstrous. I don't like it. And he's got bazooka, like.
Here's Jacobs.
Oh, Jacobs is on there. Okay. Yeah. Jacobs is an all right running back. I feel if you put Jacobs on, let's say, kind of like a Bengals or trying to think of a good team, Jacobs would be really good on.
We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, mine took a whole season to fix. I ended up fixing my offensive line for the most part. My right side is my most weakest spot. So if you're left-handed, the right side being weak is horrible. So if you're right-handed, the left side being bad is horrible because that's your blind side. So it will mess with your quarterback.
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Wide open. What the fuck?
In the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Yeah, I might lose this.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Josh Allen ain't no joke.
To the air, Allen.
Yeah, I'm playing. What the hell? Come on. No. Let me call plays. You suck.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
There we go. Finally, somebody did something.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so.
Thought you were going to run.
Down and a bit farther.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now Allen.
Come here, you little bastard.
And he'll just chuck this up into row G. It's incomplete.
Like I said, Nick Foles would be more better as a backup quarterback, so he can give your young quarterback points and stuff.
And decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to flip one out here.
I knew you were going to do something like that.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that.
Damn, Derrick Henry's way better in the power style. I knew I did a good deed.
No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Damn. So I actually did a little better in that one when I started fully calling the plays. 3 points is better than no points.
Set to get this drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of them. And now this is intercepted.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Kyler Gordon picks it
Good job,
off,
Kyler.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dalvin Cook is a quarterback. Wow.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Forced out.
Make him run, make him run, make him run, make him run. Boom! That's why I play. That's why I only play defense on hard difficulties. I let the offense do whatever they need to do, because then I can study what they did wrong and fix it.
Throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. To throw, it's Allen.
What the hell? I played... That is stupid. I played zone.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
What is going on here? By overall. Hold up. I gotta make sure my cornerbacks are straight, because I'm getting thrown on. Like, that's dumb. Oh yeah, I gotta they clutched, or they 86. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Who's my starting SS? Brisker. So anybody but Brisker. Okay, you switch over to this. And then you switch over here. And then you go here. There we go. Now my stuff's a little fixed. Because I don't like that. I don't like getting bombed on.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down.
Dalvin Cook as a quarterback. That's nuts.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to
it would be kind of funny to find like somebody that's like super good at running and like awareness and like could throw small yards, because if nobody opens up, I could just run.
In New Jersey, where you see the final score.
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Jacoby Brissett, 5 touchdown passes,
Jesus.
leading his guys to the victory.
I mean, I fixed Commanders pretty good.
Check out a second game, and it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. Kareem Hunt, a touchdown run in the victory. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons should have a good chance of winning.
In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His guys had
I'd like to.
As we get back to the
pretty much, I would like to be able to move my coach to different places. Like, I fix a team and then let them do whatever they want. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Whoa, that is way harder.
Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
I don't know, I want to make it to where the Bears are somewhat decent, and then maybe I'll move to a different team. I just don't want them screwing up all my work, because I did a lot of work to this team. I mean, I cheated a little, but I mean, draft-wise, I killed it in the draft.
He's got Renfro on the out route. And he'll be out.
Like, I drafted mostly, like, defense guys.
First down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they
I think I drafted a couple wide receivers. I wanted some young guys to eventually learn.
Being in this stadium, so much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Adams. And able to get this one across the 45.
Oh yeah, they got Devontae Adams. That's why they're doing so damn good.
Back-to-back good plays.
Damn bastards.
On first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, the open man here, Renfro. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it.
But yeah, if I don't know who I'd pick if I had to pick another team.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
I'd like to fix the Giants. Like that'd be cool, because them being New York's team or whatever, like, I don't know, it'd be kind of fun. I'd be in like a big city, so I'd have bigger ways to make money, because they'd be a big market. So I moved one of the years I played, I moved the Cleveland Browns to Brooklyn, so they were the Brooklyn Browns, and they had a way bigger market, so they were making more money. Yes, yes, that is how you play. That is how you play. Good job, team. Devour the dude and then cover the ball. Cover the ball. My guys were all over that. I knew it wasn't a fluke that my defense was good. There we go. Good job, Jordan Love. You're doing pretty good. Doing all right. I thought I was going to have to take you out of the game.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Flag.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Okay, I can rock it.
So not a line.
1st and 20.
Tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Yeah, you're not getting that rushing shit off on me.
Sometimes with
Sorry.
the game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Almost got you, Allen. Almost got you.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely throwing.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Samson Abuka drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler.
Don't you dare try to fake it.
Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Excellent job by them.
There we go. Jordan Love, you're making a strong case to eventually be QB1, buddy. You still got a ways to go, but I like it.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Come here, you little bastard.
Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there.
Don't worry, I'm going to get him. I scared him.
Right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, I'm ranked 2 on takeaways. Nice. Oh my God. I mean, even sometimes if you just want to tank, like, that's always good, you know, have like an okay, like I did it with Andy Dalton. I tanked, but I got a good. How's it going, you boy T 1400? Yeah, okay. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay on your Sunday.
Why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
I think when it says you boy T, it makes me think of T from Trailer Park Boys. It's my favorite show ever.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
I don't know. You probably whooped my ass.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the.
Yeah, the Oculus thing's pretty cool. I heard it's way better than the PlayStation VR. The VR on the PlayStation kind of sucked. What do you? What system do you have, you boy?
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Yeah, I didn't. The only thing I liked the PlayStation VR for was so I could like pay attention. Okay, you got PlayStation. You got 4. Or you got 5.
Throws out to the sideline into the hands of Darren Waller. So give him 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only got a 4. I got Madden 23. I haven't raised enough money to spend on 24 yet. I know it's on sale and all that, but you know, money's kind of tight right now.
Throwing is Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, the other guy, Titans for life. He
is down to the next snap.
Do what you. Yeah. That's what I pretty much do. You know. That's the one thing I love, being 33, life's humbling me, like, hey, you don't always need money to be happy, just learn to be happy without it, pretty much. Another one! Give me that. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Another one for Kyler Gordon, yeah! You soaked it up, my lad. You soaked it up, my lad. Jordan loves my QB too. He's doing okay. Justin Fields is my number 1. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I fixed Justin Fields. Sent him to the Rams. Let him play under McVay for a year, and then traded back for him. I gave him Kenny Pickett. I thought Kenny Pickett would do good, but yeah, he wasn't very good in my system.
Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Yeah, because Kenny Pickett's a multi-zone guy, a field general. Not bad. I'm glad I took your advice, Titan. Yeah, all pros kind of challenging. I might switch it back to competitive, and it might make it harder. But eventually, I'll get to all Madden. Like, I don't like playing a game and getting ass pounded the whole time. Like, it sucks. You know, but yeah, you boy. I mean, if you ever want to play, I mean, we can play. My Wi-Fi ain't the greatest ever, but I mean, I can try. I'll give you a follow. Yeah, I'm bouncing off my friend Alberto's Wi-Fi, and he's upstairs down the hall, so the Wi-Fi doesn't have anything to pull down here other than my PlayStation, so I need to get some kind of router system, and there's one at Best Buy I really want to buy, but it's like $80. And it's got like 4 on one side, 4 on another of antennas, and they're really good at picking up Wi-Fi. Like, I'll be able to pick up Wi-Fi all over the building because I live in a transitional housing. I used to be homeless, and then I beat homelessness, and I have my own place now, so that's pretty cool. Like, on the other side is the homeless shelter. On this side, it's like the program, like it's a rehab program, but it's more, it's not like what you would think rehab is. It's more, hey, you know, get your life together, do this, do that. Okay, you graduated, what are you going to do next? I had a job for a little bit, but my stress and anxiety like destroyed me because they were working me all the time, and eventually they just threw me aside. So I was having problems paying rent, and the place I live at, they're like, hey, what do you feel like about being a second floor residential assistant? I was like, hell yeah, because you get free rent, but you know, you do like 10 hours of work, you know, clean the floor, change out the mop water, make sure people got toilet paper, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Like, average rent's $350. So while I'm trying to get my SSI, they're gonna help me because they know once I get my SSI, I'll go get one of these apartments that I can pay $350 for down the hall. Somebody else can be a RA, and they win both ways. So they get my money and somebody else becomes RA. Or they know that eventually I'll use that money to move back home to Missouri, which is cool. So, you know, I mean, I'm not doing too bad. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting back on my feet. Like, I'm too old to be screwing up still. I mean, that's kind of what I did. I was very self-destructive with my anxiety and my anger. I get super angry. Like, if you even look at me wrong, like I'm blowing up, I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? Are you judging me? You know, that kind of thing. Like, my mom's a nurse. She tries to blame it on me drinking too much Monster, like pretty much testosterone or something. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting better. I'm on. I got labeled bipolar. I hurt my back when I was in my 20s. All through my 20s, I was kind of the party type. I'd hold on to a job for a month and then quit, have the paycheck, go party, need more money, so I'd go get the job again, quit, over and over and over. I probably worked for Kawasaki like 40 times, but that's the cool thing about, you know, if you're in your 20s and you need a job and you're a former felon, like, if you need a job right away, like places like Kawasaki, places like Energizer, places that are factories, I've heard good things about Mitsubishi and Harley Davidson. Like, they hire anybody. Like, if you're willing to work, they're gonna hire you. And they're even if, like, back in the day, I was only making what, $11 an hour. That was considered good back then because all the other jobs in Missouri were paying like $7, $8, $9. I was making 11, so that was like what, $500. Nice. Yeah, I wish I would have stayed in welding. I was doing somewhat good. I was good at MIG and TIG welds, but I never learned the one where you're holding the two things and it looks like you're drawing kind of, and it's got the blue light and it's like a real fine detail weld. The only person that learned in our class was this girl because she was like super, super, super good at welding. She was phenomenal. Like, she probably went and got a job doing that shit. Like, the coolest thing I ever made in welding class, I almost got detention for it. I welded together with the wire weld. That's, I think, don't tell me, that's MIG welding, right? I welded all these metal pieces together and made a gun, and I pulled it out on this kid. I'm like, hey, give me your money, chump. And he laughed, so he grabs it, goes to another kid that's kind of, you know, he's kind of timid, he's a little scared, and he's like, give me your money. And the kid like starts crying. He, like, for some reason he got scared, you know. So he goes tells the instructor. He gets onto that one guy, and then he points his finger at me. He's like, he made it. Yeah, I got in trouble. They're like, tear that apart or you're getting detention. So I had to take which one's it called, the certain kind of welding style that burns off metal pieces and stuff. Like, you can burn off like pieces of metal. Yeah, but yeah, I wish I would have stayed in it because I didn't like the instructor that took over. He was kind of a prick. But I was also good at collision repair. Yeah, okay. I thought it was something that had to do with Ark. I made my buddy. We were trying to make a wrestling title belt, and I made the frame and stuff of the plate. I thought it was kind of cool. They almost didn't let me take it home, but I pretty much said that I was giving it to a friend for a present and had to lie. I was like, it's his birthday. I've never gotten him anything. He likes wrestling. Got to give him this. They let me have it. I guess they weren't going to let me have it because I didn't pay for it or something. I don't know. But yeah, collision repair was fun, like getting to learn how to paint, but all the kids in the collision repair class goofed off, would ruin my piece that I was doing. Like, I was learning how to do, nice. Take it easy, Titan. Like I said, I gave you a follow, Titan, so if you ever... Oh, no. Whoop. Yeah, I think I did. Yep, I did. And then I'm gonna I'll follow you. Okay, nice. But yeah, I did a few things. I did a few things in school. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, so I eventually ended up, I ended up not putting a lot of effort into my life, and I didn't start putting effort in my life till I was about 27, if that tells you anything. I was a real piece of crap. But the cool thing is, at 33, it's cool to look back and be like, I wish I would have done more in school, like go to college, get a trade. I'll look at stuff like, I wish I wouldn't have hung out with those people. I wish I wouldn't have partied as much as I did. I wish I wouldn't have got on probation, yada, yada, yada. That's the cool thing. I can look back. It's not like a midlife crisis where I'm like, oh, I'm such a failure. No, it's like, hey, I'm looking at it and I'm like, hey, at least I'm able to assess the situation, see the problem as it is, and yada, yada, yada. I mean, for somebody my age, I tell people all the time, I'm really good at cleaning stuff. Like, I'm good at cleaning floors. I'm good at using certain chemicals for certain jobs. Like, a lot of people don't know that stuff. Like, that's one thing at Kawasaki. They'd make fun of you for being a janitor, but then they'd be like, what's that chemical? What's that do? Hey, it's this. Oh, what's that do? You don't know what that means? Like, they'd make fun of you not realizing you could mix certain chemicals together and do some crazy stuff. Like, yeah, I didn't pay good at Kawasaki, but it was a fun job. Like you were the bread and butter of the job. Like, if they didn't have a clean bathroom, clean bathrooms a big morale issue, They don't realize that a good cleaner is the morale guy. They don't realize that. And that's, I take pride that I have about 8-9 years of, cleaning skill. One of my side hustles for the longest time was cleaning shoes. I'm really good at cleaning shoes. I learned that while I was locked up. I learned to use shaving cream by myself. A lot of people use toothpaste to clean like their boots and shoes. Like if you work at a factory and your boots get dirty, I used to use shaving cream on mine. So you clean it off real good, and then put your shaving cream, wipe that in, kind of let it sit, wipe a little more in, then take a little water, boom, boom, boom. Like, it's awesome. But I've been active for about 2 hours and 22 minutes. I think I'm gonna get off for a little bit. You boy, if you're still on here, I gave you a follow, so it's cool talking to you. It's cool talking to that Titans guy. Like you both seem pretty cool. Like, that's one thing I'm liking. I'm meeting pretty cool people on different games. I met some people that were good at Shadow War, met people that are good at Madden. Yeah, like I said, I gave you a follow. It looks like I'm your 4th follower, I believe, which is cool. So, yeah, I like to help people, like if they seem like good people, I'm going to help them. But if I don't like them, yeah, I'm not helping them. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you again. Like I said, I've been on for a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna go have a cigarette and see if any of my jobs need to be done. So, like I said, it's been cool. And anybody else that's watching in the future, if you got this far, yeah, definitely. Anybody else that has in the future that's watching this far, it was cool that Titans told me to play, all pro. He plays all Madden, but I'm gonna play all pro. I like that, hey, I'm gonna let the offense do its own thing. I'm gonna play defense. I'm like, my defense is super good. Like, I want to be the defense guy. That's why my head coach is defensive minded, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, he's defensive minded, so I'm gonna play the. And then yeah, we're not getting a lot of points for our stuff. Hold on. Cool, thank you. Yeah, most of my big stuff comes from most of my big stuff comes from YouTube, like my big views, like, yeah. So that's one thing I like. Like, the YouTube community is pretty cool too. I really like them. Okay, I'm gonna hire him because he's got different stuff I need for perks. Hold on a sec. Before I go, we're gonna look. Yeah. Boost tackle, boost block shredding, boost play recognition, boost pursuit, boost catching. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, my coach does increased XP gains for free safety, strong safety, and training by 20%. I wish I would have been offensive style, because budding commander is really, really good. Like, if you like playing as quarterback, this is really good for you because it increases the XP gain for quarterbacks in training by 10%. So, like, as long as your quarterback's doing really good in training, like you're getting all gold stuff, like you're gonna have a superstar like that. I don't really play a lot of defense style coaches, but like, I like that. Hey, XP gain for cornerbacks, XP gain for the linebackers, XP gain for left end, defensive tackle, right end. Right now, I only got free safety, strong safety, but I got the secret remedy where decreased multi-week injury recovery times. I'm mostly a staff guy, so I'm letting it gives the staff boost. So it costs me less, to 10% less, 20% less. I get a refund when replacing my offensive coordinator. I increase the hiring bonus when signing an offensive coordinator. I need to get it for that. And then this one's going to be really good. It's access additional focus players through weekly strategy so they can put more points on people. And then, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Actually, no. I am going to do that because just in case, because I want this side. I want boost catch and traffic for tight ends, boost carrying for quarterback, because Justin Fields is a scrambler, so that'd be really good for him. And I can do it 2 times. Next tier would be boost carrying for quarterback by 3. So whatever his number is, like if his carrying number is like 65, that would make it a 68. Like, you know what I mean? And then boost stamina for quarterback, halfback, fullback by 3. Like that. That's gonna be phenomenal. But like I said, it's been fun talking to Titan and E-Boy. You know, I haven't had a lot of people really be communicative in the chat section, so that's really nice. I do like meeting new people. Like, I wish more people on Twitch or YouTube would talk to people, because you guys are, let me think, you guys are the first people I've met on Madden that were random. So that was pretty cool. That you guys are pretty cool. You didn't come in and like make fun of me or nothing, like, hey, you suck, quit playing or something. And then I met 2 people on Shadow War that were random, just, you know, kind of, hey, try this out, you'll like it. Hey, go fight my fortress. And then I met a Middle Eastern guy on my WWE 2K23 stream, and we made him a wrestler. He was in the comment section. He's like, hey, do this, do that, this is what I wanted, blah blah blah. So it's pretty cool that, you know, the Twitch community's pretty nice. Like I said, I haven't ran into too many people, And the cool thing is, if people write like mean stuff in my comment section, instead of having to blow up and be like, hey, yo, F that guy, my chat bot will take care of it. But 143 comments, one guy's still watching as I log out. That I would say that's a pretty good day. And in the words of Ice Cube, I didn't have to use my AK today. I don't even own an AK, but you get the idea. But it's been real. It's been fun. I hope everybody's blessed that that has watched, is watching, or will be watching. And I will see you guys in the future for Madden Coach Craig Harris Rebuilds the Bears Part 12. Thank you and good day.